Hi and welcome back to my channel. And today again, my sister is here with us.
Hi.
So I've had some requests under some previous videos to talk a bit about Sézane bags and so on. I don't personally own a Sézane bag, unfortunately, not yet at least. They have some nice models, but I find some of them look too much like the Triumph I have already from Celine. So far I have not purchased anything, but my sister does own one. And so I thought that would be a perfect opportunity that maybe she can tell you a bit about, about her bag, has she been happy about it, all these kind of things. So I don't know if you want to introduce your little
Sure.
bag.
So I will show you. So my bag looks like this. So I bought it 4 years ago, so in 2020, online directly, and the name of this model is Oli. But I think you won't find it anymore online because it was just a limited time edition, I guess. And you had several colors. You also had it in only in black without those little details. But I bought it because I loved those details. And you have the famous Sézane, how quick can you
Sézane
say?
style.
With this.
Yeah.
I purchased it for 330 euros.
Good price. Prices, we had a look at it. Prices have not increased that much currently because new bags from Sézane are still around 350, 370 euro. So there has not been big price increases, in 4 years.
No. And I will just show you inside. I really like it because inside you can put really a lot of stuff. You have a pocket there, you have another inside pocket here, and I can put 2 or 3 bags. I mean, you can see it's quite big. It only has a shoulder strap, but I love bags with shoulder straps. It's my thing. And it's not that big, which I also like because I'm quite small. So I found that it fits well with my body, with my size. And I really like the fact that it's black. I can wear it with anything. Actually, I wear it mostly during winter and autumn season because I don't know, it's black. So during summer and spring, I prefer to put more colors, or sometimes I just don't have bags because it's very warm outside and I'm not such a bag person. But I also don't wear it during summer because you see the shoulder strap is quite big, and so it's also, I don't know.
It keeps you warm.
Yes, during the summer I don't like it so much.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a perfect winter bag, and it's survived, if we can say it this way.
Tell us about the quality.
Quite well, you can see. So there are a few scratches here.
Yes, but you have to say you don't really...
I don't take care of it.
Yeah, I think if you take a bit more care of your bag, I mean, I can see them. I don't know how good you can see the little scratches in the video, but I think it's the kind of things that if you take a leather cream and something like that, and you take care of it, I think most of them will just disappear.
I mean, if you look really close from it, you see them, but otherwise, I mean, you won't really notice. And one thing
and the hardware here, there's been no discussion. It looks really good.
No, it didn't change, and it still looks good. I only changed those things, but it's not because of the quality of the bag. It's more like a kind of a funny story. About a month ago, I visited a friend in London, and I was with my luggage, and while I was in the tube trying to get out of the station, the doors closed on me and my bag, so I could just push my luggage, and then it suddenly closed, and so my bag didn't have the time to go through, so it closed on it, and it was such a big shock that one of them broke.
But I mean, it's when the door closed on it that the thing broke.
Yeah, because then I was trying to get my bag.
It would have been your finger.
No, because I don't know. But
that sounds actually dangerous.
because yes, it
Yeah.
closed on it, so I
Yeah.
pushed to get my
Crazy.
bag, and
I mean, thank God it was not your
No.
Triumph from Celine or another.
No,
because
no,
my store
no.
also has a Triumph from Celine. Thank God it was not a more expensive bag.
So I just went to, like to replace those things. I didn't make them. I didn't ask Sézane to replace them. I went to, cordonnier.
Yeah, a person working with shoes and bags and repairing these kind of
Yes.
things.
And so he puts this, and so it's not exactly the same color as this. It's a bit more gold, but I mean, you wouldn't really notice. And
I had not
this way I can
noticed.
still wear it.
When she told me that they were replaced and so on, I was also surprised because I had not noticed. But yeah, it looks good. And the original one, they were also like this.
No, the original one, you didn't have this. You couldn't actually take it out.
Okay. It was fixed.
But and it was the same color as this accessory, which makes sense.
Which kind of makes sense. And so overall, you're happy. And I mean,
Yes.
if tomorrow
I really
you will
like
have the opportunity, you will see a Sézane bag you like, for example, online, from the quality point of view and everything, would you purchase one again?
Yes, if it has something original. I've seen some. So I would say the default with Sézane is that in Paris you see a lot of people with Sézane things, and I'm not a huge fan of having the same stuff as everyone. and so yeah, the last bags actually I found them quite simple.
Yeah, they're very classic and timeless
too
designs.
classic for me. But this one I liked it because of those details. If it would have been only all black, and I don't know if I would have purchased it, but I really liked those details. And also the other reason is that I still like Sézane, but I haven't bought anything. I think that was one of the last thing I purchased, so 4 years ago. I used to buy a lot of Sézane things for like 2-3 years, I think, between
I remember.
2017 and 2020.
I remember.
But then I got a bit tired. I don't know if it's still the same process, but you had to log in online on every Wednesday at 9 a.m. to be able to get the objects you wanted. And the point is that even though you would connect at 9 a.m., at 9:05, I don't know, the bag or the thing you wanted might be gone. And the point is that I purchased a few dresses. I really like dresses, so I got a few of them. And every time it was like a fight to put the ring, to be sure to be on time on the website. And since I'm quite small, I need extra small, and the size go quite fast away. And it was always a bit of a struggle. And at some point I got tired of it, and I thought, okay, it's not worth it to to be stressed about it just for a brand. And I still like what they do, but I don't know if it's still the same system.
It got more relaxed. I mean, I don't know what has been your experience. You can tell us in the comment section. Personally, maybe I also don't like the more trendy pieces, but I've almost never had the problem that the articles I went were sold out, even if I logged in 1 or 2 hours after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they
changed.
really increased the capacity, how much they produce.
Okay.
Quality has been decreasing a tiny bit compared to 5-6 years ago. I think that's the downside of having more production. But there's not this problem. There's this problem for a few specific pieces which are extremely famous and that everybody wants.
Okay.
But the last times when I logged in, sometimes I bought a few hours after the collection was released. Now they do it also on Sundays. It's also a bit more relaxed, and Wednesday.
So they do it twice per week?
No, only once, and it's not every week.
Okay.
It's a bit less often.
So
sometimes it's a bit every week, and sometimes you have nothing for a month. It really depends. They will tease a bit the new collection, but the last times, at least, really, when I looked, maybe out of 40-50 new articles, there was maybe only 1 or 2 which were sold out.
Okay. So at least they improved on that, because I didn't purchase, I think, that was one of my last items, so I think it was 4 years ago.
Yeah. So this has changed. So if you want to have a look again,
I will.
they have improved this. Yeah, they have improved
Okay,
it.
so you won't have this struggle. Lucky you.
I don't know. Tell us. Maybe actually it's based on your country. Maybe it's because we are now in Europe and in Germany. Maybe it's actually still like that in other countries. I know I've seen under some of my videos when I'm showing some hauls of things I've been trying, that sometimes people comment under that they liked one of the things I tried, but it's in the meantime it's sold out.
Okay.
But of course, the time I get my order and I show it to you, it's been already a few days since the things were made
And
available.
also maybe something that helped is that when I used to purchase things at Sézane, they only had one shop, which is L'Appartement, and now they developed much more. So they have also some stores, other stores in Paris. They have other stores in other French cities.
Yeah.
And I think they're also in Galeries Lafayette in Paris. So they developed much more the stores.
I think they even have a permanent store in New York, as far as I know, and in London,
yes, right.
in a few even countries.
They
And they've been doing a round of pop-up stores. So they opened a pop-up in Munich in December. They were in Hamburg and were a bit around in Germany. And I've been seeing the emails where they also opened a pop-up in Los Angeles and they opened pop-ups a bit around.
But 4 years ago, it was it wasn't. It was still. It was a well-known brand, but not as much. Yeah. And so it wasn't working so well. If you wanted to get a dress at your size, it was a little difficult. But
I think the problem
it's good that they improved.
They were still a small brand, but they got extremely famous extremely fast. And then everybody wanted to buy, but they did not yet have the capacity to produce enough. And they had to ramp up everything, and it took a bit time, which is, well, I guess normal. But I have to say, in the pop-up stores they had, at least in Munich, I think they had no leather, they had no bags. Or they had maybe only one or two. They had not so many things. They had mostly the latest clothes from the latest collection. But the bags they did not have. And yeah, I don't own one yet. Yeah.
I think the biggest shop they have is still the original one, which is L'Appartement. Which is really big. It's a very nice store, and you can try many things. You have bags, you have everything. So if you had to go to one shop, physically, I would go to this one because I mean it's the original one, the biggest one, and
but you have to be in Paris.
Yes.
Which is good when you live in Paris.
Or you can order online otherwise.
Yes, of course. No, but so at least to answer the question regarding bags, you've been extremely happy with the quality, and then so if you find a design you like, at least quality should not be an issue. It's more about finding a design you enjoy.
Yes.
If maybe some of you own some of the Sézane bags, you can also share in the comment section below what has been your experience with the bags and so on, and it can help maybe other people decide whether they want to buy them or not. Also say the bad aspects. I mean, you have to say everything because otherwise, when you say only the good.
But I'm really happy with this purchase, and I love this bag. I wear it very often. It's very convenient. So
I can attest to it. I see her a lot with it. No, but then that's it, guys. I think we have not much more to add. If you have questions or anything, you can also put them in the comment section. I will forward them to my sisters and she can answer. And I will put here a link to another video in case you have not seen it yet. And if you want to subscribe to my channel to see more videos, and of course you can click it there. And I will see you in the next video. Yeah, exactly. I know, but it will appear here. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Bye, guys.
Bye.